Good. So my name is Zachary, and I'm a licensed clinical social worker. So I'm a social worker by trade. I've been doing it for, I used to say 25 years. Now I was like, how long am I going to say 25 years? So it's been almost 30 years now. I'm also a person, I'm an emerald in the company. I've been with Wakana since November of 2019. And I was diagnosed with MS 23 years ago. So, 23 years ago, I decided that I wanted to manage my MS naturally because I just, if you know anything about MS, it's a snowflake disease. So nobody's MS looks the same, right? I didn't know that wasn't going to kill me, but I didn't know anything else. But I used to see lots of people in wheelchairs. I would go to support groups or um, go to interact with other people that have MS just to learn more about it. And I would wonder how are they functioning, because what's the medication doing for them? Because I would see people in wheelchairs, they couldn't walk, they were just complaining about the meds. Back then, it was only injectables. There weren't other medications besides injectables. And so when I started looking at the side effects of the medications, I became more scared of the medications than I was of actually having MS itself, right? Because all of the things that I saw in that list of side effects when you read about the drugs were not things I was experiencing. So anyway, so I made a decision way back then that I was going to manage my MS naturally. But over the past 4 years, it's been more challenging. And so I was talking to my doctor about, I see an osteopath. So she's a natural doctor. She does Eastern and Western medication. And so she was helping me try to figure out what would work for me. So we started with medical marijuana, and that didn't do the job because I'm still employed. I see clients for a living now. I'm a therapist, and so a mental health therapist. And so I need to be able to connect with my clients and remember what they're saying, do my job well, and that just wasn't working. And so so I was on medical marijuana for a little while, but I couldn't focus. All I really wanted to do was sleep and maybe eat, not much else. And so honestly, I talk about I found Wakana, but Wakana really found me. So my cousin who introduced me to Wakana back in November of 2019 didn't know that I was looking for a CBD product. I had tried many, and they just weren't working for me. So when I was introduced to Wakana and started trying those products, it was amazing to me because I didn't know that there was such variation. The only thing I heard about was CBD oil, nothing else, no gummies, no smokables, um, nothing else. So I didn't realize that there was so many other products to choose from. And since I've been with Wakana, our product line has grown tremendously. So it gives me the ability to make choices to use CBD pretty much throughout my day. So when I'm using our products, I'm looking to control my muscle spasms. I'm trying to control spasticity, which is tightness in the muscles. If you don't know anything about MS, it can become really painful when your legs or your whatever your body parts are, so it's become really spastic and tight. And control anxiety because MS you don't know what your day is going to look like when you wake up that morning. So I had a lot of anxiety, a lot of difficulty sleeping. And so I definitely am a product of the product because I wake up in the morning and I start with the Hempranium MD to get my day started. And I start with the black seed oil and the pure gummies for inflammation. My brain is always thinking about controlling inflammation. And then I add the seasonings to my food. Who knew that they had CBD seasonings that can do the same? Like Kathy said, all CBD does the same thing, just in different variations, and they last different amounts of time in the body. And so it just allows me to be able to infuse CBD into my life in different areas and doing different things. But it really helps me in controlling a lot of the symptoms that I have from MS. Getting to sleep at night. If you don't sleep well, nothing goes well. So I use the Hemp MD, the black seed oil, the pure gummies, and the power gummies at night. I use the water soluble during the day. I put it into my flat belly coffee since we got into the weight loss industry, which is going fantastic, by the way. I'm 18 pounds down and really excited about that. So we just have so much to offer. And it just made sense for me to join the business because why not buy from myself instead of buying from other people? So yeah, so anyway, so it just made sense. So I'm really excited about this company. It's been just been fabulous for me. And then I got my entire family using CBD because we know from Dr. Rita providing the education that we all are exposed. We have bad food, bad diets, bad water, stress, all of those things are impacted. And so I'm trying to help my family try to not to, have some of those other symptoms that can come just by being stressed and eating the foods that we eat. So hopefully that helped to talk a little bit about Wakana and why it's worked for me.
We are sisters in that 18 pounds, me too.
Yay!
So I'm loving that. Yeah, so it feels good.
Yeah,
My husband noticed today, so, you know, all
feels good,
checks.
doesn't it? Yeah,
That's right. That's right. That's right.